Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with CM Punk was fired from AEW, and it didn't take very long for WWE rumors to surface. Although people like Kevin Nash have buried the idea of WWE giving Punk another run, fans spotted a reference to Phil Brooks on WWE Raw this week that must be addressed. Pro wrestling historians perked up in a big way during WWE Raw this week, because they remembered lines that CM Punk once spoke in ROH. Many years ago, the Second City Savior cut a promo in ROH that used some very interesting verbiage. CM Punk said, "This is my stage, this is my theater. You are my puppets, and I pull those marionette strings, and I use your emotions, and I toy with them. Because honestly, I get off on it." During WWE Raw this week, Michael Cole and Seth Rollins did a segment in the ring where Cole spoke to Rollins about the names he's been known by. How about manipulator? Puppeteer at times, but it seems that this time around, you're actually the puppet. Many thought it was a CM Punk dig, or even a tease of his eventual return to the company. There is a lot to unpack here, because that line was certainly interesting. Ringside News was told by a tenured member of the creative team that Seth Rollins is one of many people here who don't like CM Punk. If he had an idea that was a reference, then he most likely got it approved by Triple H before the show, and kept it out of the script. It might be worth noting that Seth Rollins also called himself the best in the world last week on Raw. That is CM Punk's famous nickname, and also a very bold statement to make. Do you guys think Punk will return to WWE? The final story is about on a recent edition of WWE's The Bump, John Cena spoke about his relationship with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and their latest interaction on WWE SmackDown. The Rock returned to WWE on the September 18th episode of SmackDown and had a brief interaction with Cena backstage. Cena said on his relationship with The Rock, "In between the times we've spent with one another, I've openly come to a realization that the first foray into us competing against each other probably was a professional mistake on my part. I've been very apologetic and open with my apology. The way I conducted business was in the realm of trying to do good business. We did great business. And it was really nice to see a friend on how generous The Rock is with his time. He's actually very generous with his time. We actually conversed a little bit. That was the first time we've seen each other since publicly apologizing for that, and I just want to make sure he heard it from me face to face as well. It was really nice to see a friend." Did you guys like this story? If you did, please like and subscribe.